Too much of the past erased from my life. Too many worlds collide here at these front lines. The ebb and flow of magic floods the world, a parasite against the path of time. Every night brings your memory relentlessly, keeping me awake. No going back to my life now that my mind is made. This captured soul inside, striving for a life of her own, within a safe place, afraid to stand at his cold grave. Another drop of blood sacrifices, conclusions decided by fate, the untold curse. It ran its course. Gone are those who gave me a reason. Let her come, the rose in me waiting to be found. Dreams brought to life for my stage become their truest selves when they ignore my call. My end begins.
Okay, a little background before we start. This is literally seconds after the last scene where Ellis talked to Ignis over the comms. Like, literally no time has passed since then. Okay. You okay? Not really, no. Can't even use the comms for a while because if I do, it's suspicious. He doesn't tell them that I'm actually alive. I think you have worse things to worry about at the moment. Like training to fight. Just like the others are. What's the point? I'm not gonna get any better. Besides, I just hesitate to battle all the time. Even if I was the best fighter, there wouldn't really be any change in that. Can't get you to fight all my fights, because you wouldn't fight them. You shouldn't be fighting them. Might not have to. They don't seem to want to kill me at the moment. Surprised you haven't gone to see Luca yet. You had the day to yourself. But you just spent it with Becca. Unless you did go to see him and just didn't tell me. No, I haven't been able to face him yet. How come? Seems fine with us. I'm fine-ish, besides the whole me threatening you thing. He also said that the next time he'd see us, he would kill us. But he didn't, and he's seen us 3 times since he said that. He hasn't seen me. But you don't think that was directed at you? You? Well, he said it at us. But if he didn't follow through with you, then the only one that's left of the 2 of us is me. Aren't you 2 a thing? Why would he say that? Heartbreak? I don't know. Betrayal? The fact that I didn't actually tell him when I got back, when we came back the first time in Trista. We didn't bump into him. We literally didn't know where he was. How could... We weren't gonna just stay there and go looking when we told everyone at... When I told Vidar that we were going to be back soon. Especially considering the time difference stuff. You can't hold it against you. You said you left him our phone number, right? Yeah. The fact he didn't try to call it says a lot. Well, I mean, they don't even have water bottles in... They probably just didn't have service. I mean, we never tried to call anyone when we were there. We didn't need to. Plus, we don't have anyone's number. Besides Doc. But even then, Doc wasn't someone we needed to get in contact with, so it makes sense that we didn't contact. There's gotta be a reason he didn't call. Maybe he didn't have time. Maybe. I mean, I haven't seen Doc yet. Maybe he just couldn't get in contact with us because he doesn't have a phone. You ever think of that? Or he didn't phone us because he's mad at me. Told him to give me a month and then to forget I exist. How long do you reckon we've been gone? Over a month. Definitely. It had been a couple weeks since we left by the time we went back. Which is why I actually left my number in the first place. Left our number. So you think he's mad because you didn't come back within the month? You said you would. That, and also the betrayal of trying to fight him. Or at least defending ourselves. Not talking to him when we had the chance in the other world. Honestly, I'm surprised Kane didn't want to fucking lob my head off when he saw me. I would have expected it. Well, I wouldn't have expected it, but I'd expect it more from Kane than from Luca, considering you two have been staying for a while now. And, you know, me and Kane just did yesterday. Technically, I mean, are we? Are you? Did you affirm it? Did you guys actually, like... Alice, this is... not really the time to be asking that.
Oh, shit.
You good, bro? That's not a good sign. Please don't give me another concussion. I would very much like to keep my brain.
Guys?
They know I'm here. I literally talked to half of them.
And why the fuck should I believe you?
Because you can literally walk in there and just ask.
I mean, but you were also kind of working with the evil giant laser beam monster nightmare.
Nightmare, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was also kind of sort of working for the big magic man, Marlin, at one point.
Uh-huh.
Wearing modern clothes, that's pretty... You're obviously summoned.
Yes.
Cool. What time period are you from? You know about, like, tech? Like, but not, like, hyper futuristic tech, like, you know, like, just regular phones and shit? You know about that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was pulled from 2022.
Yo, same!
That was good, like...
Well, 2021. But it's probably 2022 at this point.
Well, I mean, for me, that was like 8 years ago almost.
Oh. Well... So you're actually ahead of me. Well, that sucks. There a reason you're not putting that away? 'Cause, I mean, we're having a pretty nice conversation, you know?
I mean, and you're also like one of the enemies.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm supposed to be like stabbing you or something right now.
Yeah. Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
same goes the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you did destroy the crystal, which I was supposed to, you know, make you not. So I should probably be having a whole hissy fit and trying to kill you in revenge of whatever the fuck.
No. If you want, I could like put this away. Just step away, take a breather, and just be back in 5 minutes, maybe. And then we can just try to start this conversation over again.
I mean, I think we're going good right now. Because I have a feeling you're gonna walk away and grab, like, some big fucking weapon or something from one of the stalls and gonna come and clobber me with it. Which I would prefer not to happen.
I'm literally, like, festooned with weapons right now.
True, yet you're picking the pocket knife. It's tiny.
Well, let's be honest.
It is small.
The stick is the one you need to
Is
really
that
be
a
careful
fucking
with.
wand?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, poke my eyes out with it?
I mean, usually it causes massive amounts of fire all over the place and horrible property damage and...
Oh, so it's just a mini
massive
flamethrower.
Casualties. Flamethrower, giant flame laser beam.
Huh.
What can I can only describe as napalm, as well as literally summon a giant... I don't know why I'm telling you this. When...
Yo, don't worry about it. It's chill.
I don't think it's chill.
It's chill.
Like,
We're chill.
You are being very chill.
Yeah.
I am not being really chill. You literally just put your foot in the water.
Yeah, it's already wet anyway. I
Okay.
literally don't care at this point.
But then, like, every other step would be like...
I don't care.
That's just what you're gonna have to live with now.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just switch with sword, which will change my clothes, which will automatically dry them, and then I can just switch back and whoosh, it's dry again.
I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
Oh, right. 2 souls, 1 body, switch appearance / clothes. I think we just, like, switch the entirety of our body particle-wise, which is pretty fucking cool now that I think about it.
Are you Ellis?
Yeah. You heard about me?
Actually, I tried to summon you from wherever you had disappeared to slash been kidnapped by slash apparently gone turncoat
You're,
and nearly killed me. And
yeah, that was the defense mechanism.
yeah,
Anyone who
Yeah.
tries to kidnap slash summon slash both anyone in Ilibria, Planet 72, just kind of gets in the head, the laser bolt or some shit like that, according to Origami.
no,
Yeah.
wasn't great.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't expect it to. The fact that you kind of just were calling my name and then didn't after that, I was like, yeah, he's probably either dead or knocked out. That seems legit.
Mhm. Yeah, I didn't want to try again after that. You suddenly weren't worth it.
Yeah, I'm still not with it, but self-esteem issues. Let's go.
It happens.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have to have self-esteem issues to willingly join the fantasy Nazis, I guess.
What the fuck is that title? Okay, one, that's a very complicated situation, which could have been rectified had the heroes just helped me save my brother.
Uh-huh.
And two, they're actually not that bad when you go to see them. Most of them are just, in Sword's words, good people in a bad place.
Right.
Or a bad scenario, or under a bad lead. You get my drift.
And so that's why they killed all my friends then.
Who specifically?
Yeah.
Which division? Might not be mine. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what division.
Yeah, neither would I.
We came to the world. We were fighting the darkness. We were summoned heroes, and Nightmare's crew started causing trouble in the area. We went to try to stop that, and 4 of us died. And there was 5 in the beginning, so that's kind of just leaves me.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah, I don't really want your apologies. I'm more just trying to kill the big Voltron-looking asshole.
Well, for one, that's gonna be difficult. Two, I have no idea if that's even the real him. I know he has like clones and shit.
Great. Well, then I don't fucking know. We'll kill his clone and then kill the rest of his generals.
It's harder than you think. I mean, they have backup plans for their backup plans. They're pretty thorough.
Well,
Scarily so.
They seem to have been just like completely like tripping over their own dicks trying to deal with, the group of heroes you were with. Like pretty consistently even.
It was weird. They only
things were kind of a dead giveaway.
It's weird 'cause I was told we had like frontliners with all the armor and the big swords, which is what you guys fought, and then we had like backup people with like extra shit, which would basically put them at the same level as the front guys after having all their buffs. So I don't know where the fuck maybe I was the backline, maybe I was supposed to do shit and I didn't. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. It's kind of a shit show, but
Yeah, bit of a shit show.
Yeah.
I can kind of agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really regretting saying anything out loud in surprise when I first saw you.
Wow, thanks. Yeah, I mean, you can just walk away and like we can just stop this conversation.
I absolutely could.
Yeah.
But the others know you're here.
Yeah, I mean, I've literally been spending the day with a couple of them. I mean, I talked to Marlin, found out some shit. Uh, Sword's been spending the day with Eka. She's probably gonna go see Luca at some point. I slept under the stars with Kane last night. Talked to Cecilia a little bit. You know, all that jazz.
So, have you gone back to the hero side?
Mm,
There's a lot of
no.
hesitation there that's making me very, very uncomfortable.
Well, it's more so hesitation to say yes rather than hesitation to say no. I don't know where the fuck I stand, because if I go back, I'ma die. If I stay here, still probably gonna die. I'ma just die either way. So at this point, I'm thinking of just, like, booking it out of here and just living a life and, like, not getting involved anymore. You know what I mean?
So just giving up?
Well, I mean, when Time Wizard literally tells you, hey, I've seen other timelines where you die either by the hero's side or you kill all of the heroes and then get killed by Nightmare. There's not many scenarios where you kind of see anything working out either way. You know?
I mean, you get to pick your fate.
Yeah, or I could pick a fate where I'm not involved and survive.
Wait, did you say Time Wizard?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck if that was a secret. He can piss right off. He's done enough shit. I'm revealing all his fucking doodads.
Wait, is this some like Doctor Strange kind of shit where he's like seeing
Yo! You know...
timelines, or is this just like...
You know, I like you. You know Doctor Strange. You know Marvel. I like you.
Yeah?
I like you.
Sure.
Uh,
Or is he like actually like time traveling?
pretty sure he's like actually time traveling and then like just coming back and... I don't know. That or maybe he's just looking at every single thing so he thinks he's running through it when he's actually not.
Right.
This feels like some endgame bullshit. Like, how many realities do we win?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't seem to be doing a good job with fucking time travel.
Yeah, no. No, definitely not.
I still don't understand where all this really leaves us at the moment.
Leaves me probably about to head out after Sword goes and, you know, snogs Luca for a bit, 'cause they're a thing. Me
Oh, wow.
going to save
Okay.
my brother because he thought I was dead and then had an ape shit fit and killed 5 people by accident. It's definitely by accident. There's no way he would have done it on purpose. Then trying to book it back to our world so we can live happily ever after, or whatever the fuck the storybooks say. Away from all this.
Just to die slightly later when the whole, you know, end of reality thing happens anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's also one of the realities that, Big Wizard Man said about. Said I could either, you know, just, yeah. And that's the reality if I didn't get summoned, so that's fun.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you found a way to get back home?
No, but I'll look for one. I mean, she takes out a crystal. We got these things. It's a teleport crystal.
Oh.
I could probably find a way to figure out which world is mine and then just...
so you can use that to move between worlds?
Pretty much.
How many of those do you have?
I mean, I can restock when I go back to the HQ. I only have one on me right now because it was like a.
You're doing that thing where you're like talking about rejoining the fantasy Nazis again, and so I'm back at the point where I feel like the proper thing to do right now is to like try and stab you.
I mean, to be fair, I did say I was gonna go save my brother who is currently with them. So I would need to go back to restock, get my dragon, get all my shit, because I left like a whole backpack's worth of shit, including my diary. I want that back.
I mean, I have your diary in my backpack.
Sure it's not one of my old ones?
It's probably an old one.
It's probably an old one, because the one I have has all of Kane's sketches in it, which he drew at some fucking point. I don't know when the fuck he had my diary, but I need to ask him about that.
Well,
you know when we were
dead.
dead.
A connection with your soul to try to like pull you back.
Sorry, she was talking. I didn't hear that.
Oh, man, it's really weird to happen from the outside. I needed to make a connection with your soul to try to teleport you. You know, back for the magical rescue. So I needed something with a connection to you, which would have been your diary.
Is that why all my shit was on my desk when I went to go grab my shit?
Yeah, probably.
Ah, see.
Holy shit, you were that bitch on the dragon.
Mile, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was flying really low that day. I don't know why. He's usually flying higher than that. I guess.
Did you just say smile out loud?
I might have.
Alright. Cool.
Listen, it's a thing back at home. It's a thing. Shut up.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just like a uwu nuzzle fancies on you.
No, definitely not.
Thing.
No, definitely not. I'm not a fucking furry. Thank you very much.
Alright.
If anything, I'm a weeb.
Great.
Wow, that was so much sarcasm.
So-
I can hear the judgment.
Yeah. Probably worse than Slash. Again, I don't know where this whole conversation is like leading.
I don't really either. I'm just trying to keep it civil so you don't, stab me when I turn to walk away.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I feel like you're trying to like buy for time.
I mean,
that's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Not really. I mean, if you want, I can just... I can get... That's not where it is. I can get rid of it. If you want. To make you, less fucking weird about it.
I mean, I saw you explode in magic, so I know you're not entirely... not dangerous without a sword.
I mean, it's just... That was a shield, for one, because you were, giving me a concussion.
Welded anyway, but... to be fair, fantasy Nazi.
Not a fantasy Nazi, definitely not. I mean, if I was, don't you think I would have, tried to kill you guys rather than, just getting hit by you continuously while trying to drain your stamina to put you to sleep so I could, safely tuck you away out of danger from everyone else?
So your allies could have killed me. So you could spare
To be fair, if I said anything, they probably would have tried to kill me too. We're kind of on equal ground with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, not a true fantasy Nazi, just a fantasy Nazi sympathizer?
I. What the fuck kind of question is
I'm trying
that?
to figure out where on the Nazi spectrum you land.
Not on it at all.
And yet you're going back to HQ.
To grab
HQ
my
of the
brother.
fantasy Nazis.
To
Yes.
grab my
The
brother.
fantasy Nazi.
To grab my brother.
The fantasy Nazi, yes. Your brother's a
Listen,
fantasy
he didn't
Nazi.
ask to be created, okay? It was. We got kidnapped,
I mean, who
and I got
does?
experimented on, and then they made him out of my deep desire to have a caring brother because apparently I have, like, brother issues, which kind of sucks now that I'm, saying it out loud. So, I kind of created him to suffer accidentally. So, least I can do is go and save him from that sad suffering.
Wait, they like cloned him from your thoughts of your brother?
Not really clone, because I'm
Like-
pretty sure my actual half-brother would not, kill 5 people. So,
Right. Your real half brother wouldn't act like, I don't know, some kind of fantasy
I'm going
Nazi?
to kill myself. Actually, no, you'd probably want that. Plus, Sword won't let me.
But, you know,
I mean, plus, I'm a summoned hero, so if you kill me, I'm gonna just be resurrected, because, I'm technically sort of allies with them. So, worst case scenario, you well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Kane would fight for me, to fight to bring me back.
well, yeah, I mean,
And Luca would definitely. Luca might fight for it, because he's like a thing with Sword. So. Kind of just.
you don't like have like just like an agreement with Sword not to like get in those kind of relationships, because that's a little fucked up.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she got in the relationship first.
Okay.
I just so happened to do it now. She. Listen.
Been a passenger.
Well, I'm the passenger, technically. But anyway, she hooked me up with Kane, alright? That's her fault. She literally played matchmaker and didn't let me know about it. That's her fault. She was fully prepared for this.
How do you not know about it if you're sharing a body?
Because she blocks it out, and she can see everything that I see, but not vice versa, unless she, like, shows me.
Okay, that's fucked up. It's almost... Yeah, that's... Wait, aren't you the... What? Why are you the passenger?
Because... Okay, this is a whole thing. Doesn't it sound nuts? It sounded nuts to me when I found out about it. So basically, in the world that I'm from, I have the ability to make, like, this. This whole place, this whole place, this was made by Marlin, the big magic dude. This is his little dimension, right? I made one of them, I made one of them for me when I was, like, younger. And in that reality, I made people with, like, whole lives and emotions and memories and magic and blah blah blah. Sword being one of them. Thing is, the first time when I traveled to said dimension, for some reason, my soul went into her body, kind of knocked her out for a couple years, and I was summoned while in her body in that world, so I literally can't go back to my own body even if I want to. Which I do. Very much so. So, she was asleep, she woke up, like, a couple months after I got summoned. Surprise, surprise. Now we share body. Fun.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I look hella hot.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight you on that one, but... No, that's definitely worse than what I got. That sucks.
What have you got?
You don't even have a choice.
An obsession with swords?
Uh,
Cause like mood?
no, not really. I think I'd be more of like a big European longsword guy if I really was into swords. I don't know how much I want to tell you
Okay.
because of the, fantasy space Nazi thing. It really feels like you're just very openly being a spy and just nobody really cares. That's the entire vibe I'm getting at the moment. And like two of them because they're just thinking with their dick. One of them because he just doesn't care because it's just a timeline to throw away.
I think he cares. I think, well, I think he like half cares, you know? 50-50. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know why I'm defending him, he's a bitch.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're making this really difficult like, on purpose or not. Which is like the worst part.
What do you mean? I'm standing here and having a conversation with you, and I'm actually giving you information about your enemy which you wouldn't have otherwise unless, insider information. So if anything, I'm probably being a spy on the other way.
No, if anything, all I know is that you like Aphrodite your own brother into existence, so it's like also your like son.
No.
So that's weird for one.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. We already have that issue with me and Sword. Do not do that.
Hey, Sword, you're an auntie.
No. I totally agree. I mean, technically I'm an auntie if we're counting Faye's kid.
Now
you had a kid?
Regretting.
You don't remember Ren?
Congratulations
on
being a grandmother.
What? No, I said Faye. She's another one. She's in the other dimension.
Is that another one you created?
Yeah.
Then congratulations on being a grandmother.
I'm not. No, she's like 150,000 years old. That's not.
Yeah. I'm still not seeing where that like breaks the whole family tree.
Because I'm not 150,000 years old. I'm 19. Literally be impossible.
Your sword dematerialized into space,
I mean,
8 years ago, I would have thought that was pretty impossible.
I mean, same. But, it was a gift from the big magic bitch who is a bitch. Yeah. I don't. It changes appearance too for some fucking reason. Because I remember it was a lot thicker when I first got it, and now it's not. Plus, it was blue at one point, and now it's not. It's black. It's fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
I almost kind of wish you were making this a little harder. Like, you weren't being so nice.
What's the point?
Probably would have tried to stab you by now.
Oh, yeah, that's the point. I don't want you to stab me, so why would I make things difficult and cause a scenario where you would try to stab me?
Yeah, that's because that's usually how this kind of thing goes down.
Usually. But usually
you
it's
do
not
your, like,
someone from,
You do your evil monologue, and then I let you start your monologue, and then, like, in a kind of an asshole, I, like, interrupt that to try to stab you.
Oh, that's just fucking stupid. You might as well just stab me while I'm monologuing.
I mean, that's what I said.
No, like as soon as I stop monologuing, just stab instantly. Like, don't even give me any time.
No, you want them to get into the rhythm.
Why?
Because, like, when you start your monologue, you're always looking at them, and then you're always like turning off to the side a little bit and saying things, gesticulating wildly, because they're like get so up their own ass that that it's literally how I, killed the woman with the wand. It was she was monologuing a lot.
The woman with the wand? Who?
Yeah.
What?
The wand with the fire. I killed her and took her wand. Because, like, she was kind of a huge bitch and lighting everything on fire. Look,
I don't know who that is.
I'm just saying that, like, when the monologuing starts, it's
Yeah.
we're getting way off topic. We're getting way, way off topic.
I mean, we've gone through like 4 different topics at this point. I don't think we had a topic.
I know, and it's getting honestly a little frustrating again. Because I want to stab you, but also I kind of feel bad about it at this point.
Then maybe don't.
But then maybe you are the only fantasy Nazi who really knows where we are at the moment, and you have like
True.
technology or magic that allows you to move between dimensions, which means that if I let you go unstabbed, it could be like an hour before there's like a million assholes in here stabbing me.
Yeah, you want to stab my hand just to get it out of your system. You want to just get it out of your system. I can just heal it back up anyway.
I don't think you should push me on this.
Do you want to just get it out of your system? I can heal it back up. I'm used to not having mana, but I actually have mana right now, so it's kind of cool to have it replenish.
Yep.
You got any songs that you like?
I mean, I kind of starting to get into Bring Me to the Right. No! You're trying to get me monologuing about music.
No, there's actually a reason for it. I want to do something. I want to show you something cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, pick, I don't know, a song that I would probably know. 'Cause I don't know one that you just... Considering we're both from
Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Oh my fucking god. Cringe. I bet. Oh god, what are the words?
Wake me up.
Okay, you have to sing with me then.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. No, I really don't.
Yeah, you do. You gotta
might
sing with me.
But like, I don't.
No, it's more fun that way.
Oh fuck. Why? Why am I letting you talk me into this? The fuck is even happening right now?
I don't know, but it's fun. I've not had fun like this in a while, okay?
I mean, fun for you. You're the one who could like teleport the fuck out of the situation with your glowy rock.
Yeah, but why would I want to? This is fun.
Fucks up the situation, dies.
Well, I mean, you won't die because I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Just because you get to keep your conscience clean doesn't mean like there's not gonna be like, fucking fantasy blitzkrieg through those gates in a few hours once you tell all your Nazi friends where we are.
I mean, I knew where you guys were when I left, and I could have told them about it then. I also could have told them who had the key, which they've been looking for a long time, but because I knew it was with Kane, because he's had it for so long, and I used it to get out of here. But I didn't. Could have told them all the strengths and weaknesses of all of you guys, because I know that, because I've seen it first fucking hand, but I didn't. could have told them how Noel is a shit fucking leader, and you should probably try and aim for him, because if you aim for him, the whole team crumbles. I almost fell. I didn't. I also didn't fall. Catch my drift.
Yeah. So you're really not joining them based on what they're doing. It was just to get your brother?
At first. Then I met the heroes and I saw the shit that they did. You know, when you watch someone break the poor guy's fingers over and over again as a form of torture, and then it just gets healed back to normal, and then they break him again, and then they're surprised when, oh wow, he betrayed us? Yeah, no fucking wonder he betrayed us. You broke all his damn fingers like 20 times.
Wait, so why were they torturing him in the first place?
He was a soldier in a previous war, but I mean, still not ethical. There was other ways to get that info.
Oh, so you mean they captured an enemy and then forced information out of him, and then that enemy continued to be their enemy?
We probably could have gotten an ally out of them if, you know, we just treated him right, and I don't know.
You're making a lot of assumptions, because if you're talking
That's
about
why why I'm saying I don't know. That's why I'm saying I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit right with me that, you know.
Now you can kind of feel the situation I'm in right now. Because I have an enemy here. Like literally enemy. And now you're saying it's like, oh, you know, but once I met them kind of thing, it's like...
Stay with them for a while. See what they do. They're questionable at best. I love them, but...
Stay with Nightmare?
No, stay with... Here, never mind.
That's what I'm asking about. I'm asking about you at the whole Nightmare thing.
I mean, at least with Nightmare, it actually saves people. Heroes kind of just... Oh cool, I'm gonna kill this person who is my enemy. Hi people who are traumatized by it and don't have homes or don't have families anymore and don't have parents. I'm just gonna abandon you and let you survive by yourself. Okay, bye.
You do know his forces like slaughtered hundreds of people in Narcala, right? Is that really saving people?
You should see all the people in Libria.
Okay.
He saved a bunch of people.
So it's okay when he saves their slaves.
They're not though.
When you have people that work for you, but they're not allowed to be, you know, unhappy with what you tell them to do. They're not allowed to make their own choices because they can't feel one way or the other. That's not saving people. That's controlling people.
They only did it with the one town, and it's an experiment. They'll probably call it off eventually anyway.
So they only wiped out one town and
They didn't
then
wipe it
enslaved
out.
another town.
I meant Libria. They saved a bunch of people from various different worlds, from like war, slavery, abuse, just different kinds of trauma, and then put them in the Libria so that they could live normal lives, and took away the negative emotions.
And so what's their fucking plan for around here? Wipe out a few towns, remove people's, like, only real chance at fighting back? In the entire planet? If nobody, like, it's not like these people have, like, tanks or fucking helicopters. They have magic. How are they gonna fight against, like, the darkness? He's crippling them. He's crippling an entire planet.
Most worlds without magic are more peaceful. I mean, hell, I've seen more death in the time I've been here than I've literally ever seen ever. And I play a lot of gory games back home, so that's saying something.
You know, I wonder why that is. Why it's not super peaceful around here. Considering, you have Nightmare's forces, like, slaughtering people en masse. You have, like, a world-ending threat, like, spawning monsters all over the planet. If these people didn't have magic, it wouldn't just become more peaceful overnight. It'd be like shooting fish in a barrel.
It's not like the heroes are doing anything about it.
Yeah, because they're trying to stop the, like, genocidal maniac that is trying to cripple the planet so we can fucking take care of the real threat.
Before Nightmare showed up, the heroes did pretty much jack shit towards even learning about the darkness. To this day, I and Sword both know jack shit about the darkness and what it is, apart from the fact that it has apparently evolved. Evolved from what? I don't have a fucking clue. And I've been here for over a year. They don't care about defeating the darkness, they're just saying that so that they can have the title of hero and have everyone fawning over them when they go into towns, get free shit from, like, the Empress and shit. Fucking bullshit.
Really? You think, like, that's what we fucking want out of this?
I know that's not what you might not want out of this. I definitely didn't want to be put through that. I wanted to defeat the darkness. I still do. Which is why I'm with Nightmare, because he actually has the assets to do it. And his side actually want to do it.
And so I'm guessing now that you've been with his side, you've learned a lot about the darkness, and you've been fighting them a lot, and are making good headway against that then. And not, like, say, burning small towns down, enslaving entire cities.
Me personally, considering time works different in that world to this world, I've only been there about a couple days, maybe a week or two. So most of that has just been me getting trained up. So me, personally, I haven't done shit. Because I've been, getting initiated. So. Nightmare is usually peaceful when he comes to worlds. He usually picks negotiations over just blindly attacking whoever gets in the way. Apparently, he saw I don't know what he saw, but apparently he saw something which made him think that he had to attack us to get anything done. And considering I've met one of his clones in person and talked to him while I was still with the heroes, and he didn't even try to lay a finger on me when he very much could have. Hell, he even made a bet with me. He made a deal, a bet, I don't know. He said if I could get the heroes to chill the fuck out and talk to him civil, he would join us, help us defeat the darkness, and drop his plans. We could have had this ended a long time ago.
So, if I'm following this correctly, you had a conversation with an extremely powerful individual who has been proven to be both very charismatic and also very willing to use magical manipulation of the mind to try to talk to you into getting the heroes to chill out and stop fucking with his plans. And this eventually snowballed into you joining him?
Okay, for one,
This
it wasn't...
mind-controlling evil monster who wipes out, villages and slave cities. I'm gonna keep hitting that point again and again because I feel like you're not addressing it. Like, if you ignore the really bad shit he does, you can look at the people he saves and hold them up as little trophies. Say, look, he's not all that bad.
There's no way to win this. There's not. I go with the heroes. Doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna tell you my life story. You don't fucking want to hear it anyway. So, you know what? Just stab me. It's probably easier for me. You know, I don't have to go through this bullshit. Got my back turned to you. I'm exposed. You could just go for it.
I put the sword away like 5 minutes ago. What do you want out of all this?
I don't know what I want. I want my brother back, even though he's not technically my real brother. I want to go home. And I want to survive.
I can maybe help with one of those.
Is that the surviving part?
Nope.
Eh.
We were summoned into this world to be thrown at an unbeatable enemy and to die martyrs. The promise to go home was never real. What I
Someone once told me not to die a martyr, and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to make sure that happens.
Right.
I don't care what the fuck we were summoned for. I'm doing what I want. Because doing what they want, it's bullshit. Just leads people to die, stupidly. Aimlessly. We're not the first group of heroes for this place.
Oh, I know. And every group of heroes is just like throwing their bodies on the gears of a great machine to slow it down long enough for more heroes to step up and keep it slow.
Then what the fuck is the
The
point?
machine doesn't roll over us. Because the act of fighting back, the act of throwing ourselves against that machine, does keep people alive. Millions, even billions. I don't know how many people are on this planet. But like, I have no chance of going home. I have no chance of really seeing any of my fucking friends again. I don't have anything left. So, if I can just help in this one small way, I'm going to. I may not be able to help, like, Mrs. Muffet that got stuck up a tree or whatever and
What the fuck?
be your titular hero. Not like some real isekai fantasy. I don't have any fucking cheat skills to win every battle. There's no fucking happy ending here. But if you're willing not to go back with the fantasy Nazis, I might be able to bring your brother here. If he's like not inside whatever big protective zone that like bitch slapped me when I tried to do it to you.
No, he would be. He's in the HQ. Talking to the higher ups.
well, he's not always going to be there, is he?
No, there might be times when he's sent out, but I have no idea to know when that is. Without going there and checking it out myself, he's the second lieutenant. It's not exactly easy to grab an audience with him.
Mm-hmm. Well, since you are technically his mother,
I'm
I
not...
should be able to connect to his soul through yours.
I don't know
And
if
he's ever not in the HQ. Do you have anything of his? Is that his?
No.
Or...
No. I've never seen him... Well, I haven't seen him face to face in a very long time.
So they're actively also keeping you away from your brother, son thing.
Brother. Not son.
Uh-huh. So why haven't they let you see him then?
Because he's a busy dude. I was supposed to train with him. Origami set up a training session, but then I had to go protect the crystal. So.
Right. But you also said that you were just like a trainee. Only there a few days.
Hmm.
And they sent you to protect what is essentially the last bastion of defense.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that whatever reason they told you they were sending you there was probably a lie. They either wanted this right here to happen, which means, again, I should be stabbing you, or they assumed that having you on the opposing team would make your friends hesitate and thus put them at a disadvantaged position where they would finally, get slaughtered. Like, it doesn't feel like... It feels like they would send their, special ops there, not recruit number 12.
Problem is with that, you know how I said this isn't my body, but I still made it? I made sword.
Yeah?
Well, I can, change it. I didn't used to look like this. I used to have, really long hair, and my eyes were bigger, and I used to have, these blue rings in them, but they're not there anymore, and blah, blah, blah. So I literally, look completely different, so... I started saying that my name was Lucina, so they literally don't know that I used to be with you guys. So the whole, hoping that the heroes would hesitate would probably not be a thing they were attempting. It obviously was a thing that happened, because Kane hesitated, but, that was... I don't know, maybe they were just trying to, I don't know. I just know that I saved Ebon, got recruited by him into his division without having to go through the recruitment process, which saved me a lot of hassle.
Wait, which one's Ebon?
When we were fighting you in the, ice level?
Yeah?
The guy with the big hat.
Oh, yeah, the guy that, tried to drown me in the frozen ocean. Yeah, I definitely remember him.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, once again, I don't want your apology.
Well, there's all I can really give. I can't exactly go find him and just, pull him here and be like, hey, can you, apologize? Because, one, he probably wouldn't, because he's seeking approval that he's big and strong and, whole challenge thing with Vida. That's the whole thing. Plus, I have no idea where he is. Plus, don't really want to be bringing any of the generals here, specifically, because that's just asking for bloodbath. Plus, they all think I'm dead. So... that wouldn't be a good idea to go revealing that I'm not.
Well, I mean, on the plus side, Slash may have killed Ebon So, uh, so that's nice. What?
What do you mean killed?
As he was like attempting to pull me under the ice to, drown me. Um, my wife cut off his hand that he was using to like hold me under the water, and then as he was like sinking down into the water, his like body stopped moving as it like kind of froze over. Um, it was also
That
very leaky at the
that's,
time. Even
you
like
could
stabbed
stop.
a bunch. Hmm. I'd say I'm sorry for your loss, but he did try to, murder me and my friends and my wife.
Sorry. I, I thought he retreated. First thing he said when we went in there was, "Hey, if you feel like you can't do this, just retreat. Don't try and." Could have used the crystal. Maybe he did. Maybe he still did. Maybe he's just. Oh, see, they said on the comms that he was missing. Great. Great. Great.
What?
Oh, I don't know. What else am I supposed to say?
If it makes you feel any better, we did it in self-defense.
That's why I'm not mad.
Because, he was evil.
I know. He's not evil.
Probably asked the people in our call of that.
And if you ask the people of Illyria, they'd say the heroes are evil. Matter of perspective.
They don't even know what evil means anymore. They're not allowed to. Master says no.
I'm not talking about the civvies. The soldiers and everyone fighting under Nightmare, they still have their emotions. As far as I can tell.
The higher class. Privileged.
It's only the one town that they tried it on.
I don't know, I think that's one town too much.
It's not like I could stop it. I can't even stand up to you guys, never mind them.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like we're doing pretty alright. I don't think we turned away an extra hand. Look, I'm sorry. Sorry that I'm being such an ass about this. Just that I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And, because of Nightmare, I don't really have anybody left. So, I have very much chosen my side.
If you were being an ass about it, you would have stabbed me the first time I asked you to. So, if anything, you're better than a lot of people that I know.
No, that's just if I was being smart.
It's a thing of, the longer you don't kill me, the more info I give.
Oh, no, you haven't really been giving me anything. If anything, I just keep blabbering on about shit I shouldn't be telling you.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
No, that-
you're, go ahead.
That summoning souls thing,
Mm-hmm.
what if it doesn't work?
And I get slapped really, really hard.
I don't mean from the defense mechanism. He was made through necromancy and alchemy. I don't know if he even has soul. Never really checked. I never could.
I mean, won't know until I try. And I'll be honest, even like robots, I have found that robots do in fact have souls. At least ones that are intelligent enough. Like you're not gonna get like a Roomba with a soul, but like an actual like android that can think and talk.
Like Eve.
Yeah. Well, I think she's technically a cyborg. I think.
I don't.
know,
I think she used to be human. I mean, we all went into her mind a long time ago, and saw a bunch of her memories, and it looks like she and a couple other kids got experimented on, which was fucking horrible to watch. How the fuck does swords? I'm not saying like that. I don't know how she sits like that, especially in heels.
All right. How about this? You're the passenger, right?
Oh.
What if I said to you that I am researching a way to put souls into new bodies?
Then you would probably be the second. I'm gonna say second. I don't know if I feel like 3, but I can't remember a third. You're the second person to say that to me. So.
Alright. Fuck, that makes me feel less special. Alright. Never mind then. As soon as you got your options.
No, I don't, 'cause that's on this side. So, I mean, it's...
Wait, is it like the Time Wizard that was saying that, or?
No, Vidar, one of the generals on Nightmare's side.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of the reason that Soul would let me go. Well, it's part of the reason that Soul let me go through with it, because we made a deal that if she let me go through with it, I would research a way to separate from this body so she can have this to herself and live a life with Luca and get married and kisses and kids and blue. Anyway.
Hey, Sword, if you're listening, just let you know I've been working on this project for 2 years for my friend Imp, who have entered a binding contract in to actually give her a new body. So I'm offering.
How far into the progress are you?
Like I said, I've been working on it for about 2 years.
Yeah, I know, but you could be
current
working on
hits
something
I'm-
for 2 years, but only be doing it 2 minutes a day, and thus not much progress. So, like, what's your newest outcome?
The newest outcome is I'm really good at putting souls into inanimate objects, such as swords, wands, crystals, things like that. The current issue I have right now is getting the proper magical resonance and formula to tie a soul to a foreign body that they don't have the kind of think like voodoo resonance, right? Like the reason why your soul is so easily connected to your body. Like, I could take your soul out and put it right the fuck back in. That's no problem.
same.
Because it wants to be there. Cool. But the issue is getting a new body to have the same or similar enough resonance to pair up with the soul. And that is the current and, I think, last hurdle that I'm on.
Okay. So you're pretty far into...
Yeah, like, it's the whole magically binding contract. I've been actually working on it, like, fairly often.
Yeah, that makes sense. At least you stick to your deals. Wow, that was a low blow. Thanks. Yeah, no problem.
Wow, at least when they yell at me, it's more quiet.
I mean, usually I yell at her in a head, but, I'm
Yeah.
right here right now, so...
No, yeah, I understand more than you think.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you like us? How many? Just the one, or?
4.
Ah, that must get, loud.
They're only... It's quiet in here unless they're taking control.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
I mean, it's... I honestly wish I could hear them more often.
Yeah, it is
I can hear them when I'm in control of my own body. It's... Because, most of them are, like, my close friends, and, they're dead, so... I only ever get to chat with them when they're really needed, and they're, usually to fight, or at least recently, anyway. So I trying to give them bodies again, because I want my friends back.
It's really admirable of you. Hey,
It's kind of selfish, if anything.
hey, if you need a test subject, it's obviously, messing with souls, anything could happen. Anything could go wrong,
I mean, that feels a little more fucked up, because you're, like, still alive. And, like, worst case scenario, I got her. Not a good person, so wouldn't feel bad if fucked that up. I feel even worse if I actually gave her a body, though. That'd probably be really bad for everybody. She's like this big high priestess of the devouring flame.
Sounds like a priss.
Like, yeah, one of those fucking nut jobs that are like, you will all be cleansed in fire, kind of fucking psycho bullshit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds,
I mean, she's useful.
Mm-hmm.
If, I can get her in a deal. But even then, like, collateral damage isn't really a phrase she takes to heart.
Very destructive then, I see.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's, probably how I'm going to try to kill Nightmare.
Mm-hmm. One second.
Oh.
Now go. Listen, if you got plans to, take out Nightmare, it's probably best if she doesn't hear about it, because she's gonna go tattling, probably. Probably not, but, I'm kidding. She literally hasn't said shit.
Okay.
Name's Sword, nice to meet you.
Accord.
Cool name.
Obviously, not my real name.
Not obviously is my real name, yeah. Yeah, she wasn't very, she wasn't very, creative when she was naming me. No. Oh, so Darkwood. Has a nice ring too, and you say it in full. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also, to be fair, my first OC was Tobias Fireseed. So.
Listen, Ellis's first OC was a fucking recolor of Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog. Meet Ellis Rose. Amy Rose's twin sister who has fire and water and a bow and arrow and a sword.
No. Wait, hold up. Does that mean that not Amy Rose is like a real person where you come from?
I don't know. She wasn't there when I was there, but I heard from some of the others. I heard from Eliza that she did she did kill off a couple of us in her younger days. She didn't mean to. She still doesn't know how to do it, really. Just kind of happens. Yeah. Maybe at one point she existed. Glad I wasn't around to meet her. Seemed like a right Mary Sue.
Fuck, I wouldn't mind a Mary Sue around here. We'd be winning more.
Yeah. How many on Nightmare side do you reckon a Mary Sue's? Or Gary Sue's?
Fucking... Have you seen like these assholes? Like fucking Eben had the fucking like rice hat and fucking like sickles on a chain. like Slash absolutely kicked his ass, and the only thing keeping this dude alive for longer than like 5 minutes was the fact that he wouldn't stop regenerating at like Wolverine level speeds. It was fucking absurd. Like I had my sword through his chest. Kane had his sword through his chest. I even called my wife to come put her sword through his chest. Eve put her sword through his chest, and this motherfucker was whining at us.
Oh my god. Whining, you say?
I hope he stays a fucking popsicle.
That was
come on!
That was Ebon, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was a masochist.
Oh, gross.
Just my
I thought
personal
something was
opinion.
poking me underwater. That was comma.
Bravo.
With would have thought it would have been smaller because it was so cold, but
Well, maybe he ain't a grower. Maybe he's just a shower.
how did we get here?
Pretty sure well, I walked from here to here, and then you walked from wherever the fuck you came from, there, all the way there. You see where you came from? How we got here? Yeah? Yeah?
I mean, more like
how we got to the
this
topic.
conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is kind of how fun combos go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Been a
though.
minute since I've had one of these.
Just for the record, I ain't taking us back. I ain't letting it take us back, so you already got another ally, even if it's just me.
All right.
Mm.
Welcome to the team, Sword.
Honey, I never left.
Good to hear. Maybe that's why the others didn't like stab you guys when you came back. It's probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish they would have told me about this.
Yeah, considering you're, the new guy, and you've never met us before.
Yeah.
And, besides the time you were
Yeah,
yelling at us from afar, and it was like, where the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And she did tell you to shut the fuck up, but I don't know.
I can't really. It's not really like a two-way thing. And it's not even really a conversation. Like, the name is used to like help bridge the connection.
Okay.
I can't just like try to summon one and just be like, I want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Listen, it's just Simba. Ah, little bushy face.
Shut up.
Simba.
Stop it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Simba.
No, push.
No.
You're dirtier than you look.
Yeah. I need a lot of bodily control to fly. I know where to put my weight when I need to.
You can fly?
The fuck do you think these are for?
Oh, I thought they were like a
Cape.
shitty cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You and
yeah.
like everyone else. No.
Oh, Jesus.
What, bitch?
Well, I'm fucking jealous.
You should be. No.
I don't have any cool powers. This sucks.
Yeah, you'll find it. Alice did. When she showed up, all she had was a stamina sword that was gifted to her, which she barely knew how to use.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, I have been practicing ritual magic for like 8 years, and I've gotten fairly good at it. However, it's not really something that's useful in combat. And then I started getting into like soul magic because all my friends fucking died. And then very recently, I tried to summon a pit fiend. Like a 15-foot tall, giant on fire, big muscly demon guy. And like bind him to like, crush my enemies kind of thing. It didn't summon a pit fiend. It summoned a succubus, and now apparently we're magically married accidentally.
That's your wife then, huh?
Yeah. She's tried to stab me twice, and
Listen, that's just tough love, okay?
I don't think there's any love there.
Well, that just
I really don't
sucks.
think she likes me.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like magically enslaved her by accident because I thought she was like, an evil creature from hell, but she's not from hell. She just has succubus blood or something. I don't fucking know what the hell is going on.
Fun pun.
Yeah, so now I have like two big things I'm trying to do for the woman in my life. Trying to bring one back to life, trying to break a magically binding like soul contract in a way that like doesn't kill both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, my magic powers is getting myself into shitty fucking situations. That's what that is.
Yep. Sounds pretty shitty.
Mhm.
You're at least having fun.
No.
Yeah. I mean, is your wife at least hot? Is she at least okay to look at?
She's literally a sex demon. She's fucking gorgeous.
Not that looks matter, but you know, they help.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So, how long have you been with these dudes?
Oh, I got week and a half.
Mm. Okay. What you thinking of them so far?
Well, that's it's tough. Honestly, they roughly seem to have they have the heart. They're kind of disorganized.
Very disorganized.
They're surprisingly powerful. And full of weird drama.
You're telling me.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it makes me kind of wish I never left Mimi Gong.
No idea what that is, but I'll assume that's where you were before.
Yeah, it's like an eastern continent. Like if you go over the whole ass ocean for like weeks in a boat, you'll eventually hit land, and that's the Mimi Gong Empire.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
where I summoned.
Why did you leave then?
You know, all my friends were murdered.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did mercenary work for a while. Well, I mean, like, technically, Imp and Slash did mercenary work for a while. I watched. I mean, on the plus side, since my friend Weld died, he's gotten me in great shape. That's a plus, I guess. But then he yells at me whenever he takes control, and he's like, "You haven't been training, young one." And it's like, "Shut up, Boomer. Tired." And beer is tasty.
Sorry
And
to
then you just,
change subject, but I have a question for you.
Okay.
Completely unrelated. You said earlier you could take the soul of the deceased and put it in an object and they talk to you.
Kind of, yeah. Once I put a soul into an item, then I can get into an agreement with them. A deal, perhaps. Some would say an accord to take over my body for a short amount of time. Yeah, that's kind of where the fake name came from. Not like the car. So and also like it's kind of like a very very slight like throwback
Mm-hmm.
to that one show where the guy like kept dying over and over again, and he was named after a car,
Mm-hmm.
Subaru.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rambling again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'd have the soul, and then I would offer the soul a contract, give them the terms of the contract. They get to say yes or no, and once they either agree to the contract or not, oh sorry, if they agree to the contract, then they possess my body for a determined time, depending on what I need them for a secondary shorter term contract.
Mm-hmm.
I can't talk to them per se until they accept the initial contract.
Mm-hmm.
It can be like, you know, be gaining ownership of their soul kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Could say the soul was already in an item.
Mm-hmm.
Could a similar thing be done with someone else, or is this something exclusively with your type of magic?
You mean, could I get them into an agreement with somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
Like, act as like a middleman?
Mm-hmm.
In theory, yes. However, there may be complications with the actual contract itself. Because the way I have it set up is it is a kind of like a long-term contract to agree to multiple shorter-term contracts. That's like the main binding ritual.
Mm-hmm.
And then the minor binding ritual is to like put them in the body. It's not like one big thing that all works together smoothly. I am like slamming two like powerful magics together, kind of like in kind of like an ugly mess to get this all to work properly.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
However, that does, solve the first issue of like jamming something into
Kinky.
an item.
Mm. Thought we could have done something.
I mean, if you want a third voice in your head. But it might be like a forever thing.
Maybe not now, then. Maybe in the future. Once she has her own body.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of don't want to be stuck.
Once I'm able to, like, do that, like, once I can, like, do that, once I figure out that whole process, like, what is most likely going to be taking a third type of extremely powerful magic, and jamming that ugly into the equation, and just kind of, like, fucking around with it until it, like, somehow works.
Mm-hmm.
Which is honestly how science works.
Yeah.
But, and I'm just sciencing the shit out of magic, which sounds weird to even say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, once I'm able to do that, like, reliably, if you have, like, a phylactery or like, a soul jar
Or a ring holding a soul in it.
Or a ring holding a soul in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then just whatever the process is for that third final step, shouldn't be an issue, depending on what that needs. I mean, I don't know if it'll need like human sacrifice or like.
Hopefully not.
I'll need to like burn like 50 toddlers at the height of a new moon or whatever. Listen, I've had to go through a lot of really weird, fucked up rituals I've had to raid. Because, like, usually things to do with, like, bodies that aren't inhabited with souls, it's usually all necromancy, and it's usually, like, really fucking gross shit in there. You'd be grossed out at the amount of necromancy books I have in my bag. It is, like, it is not good.
I am literally friends with the kids of the Grim Reaper, so I've seen a lot of shit in my life. Plus, I'm literally an OC, so think of all the shit that I've been put through from my creator.
Think of all the shit fix you've had.
Well, to be fair, I haven't had much because for 4 years of it I was unconscious. But that's character development for you.
Ah, yes.
Unintentional.
No better way to develop your character than unceasing trauma. Oh god, am I somebody's OC?
We all just OCs in one big role play.
I don't like the idea that my crippling depression is because somebody's a bad writer.
To be fair, this could totally just be an anime. You reckon we're in an anime? Or a video game?
I mean, it basically fucking is. So, the thing is about that, one of the women that the heroes roll with is like a UNSC ship trooper from Halo. So I think we're not even just in an anime, we're in like a crossover.
Oh gosh. Oh no, this is definitely a roleplay then. Because you know how fucking crazy those shits can get. With how many different OCs and Mary Sue's and... Maybe that's why Nightmare keeps fucking up in real weird fucking ways. You know, like sending rookies to go fight against the heroes who have already done a fuck ton of bad shit already. And it's the last line of defense and they send a rookie.
I don't know. But this was like a role play.
I'm
I
loving
played
this
enough
fucking
D&D to know that every single one of these houses would already be robbed. And there'd be a lot more like off-screen sex happening.
Gotta wonder then, who counts as an NPC?
I mean,
Who's an
nobody,
NPC?
really.
Well, if this is a roleplay, who's... Okay, not an NPC, a side character, that's what I meant. Who's a side character and who's a main character? Who is this story about? Maybe it's a group roleplay.
Well...
Maybe there's, like 7, 8 different people. What the fuck is this conversation? This is a mindfuck right now. I don't want to be in a
tabletop game.
Maybe we're just in D&D. Think we're D&D characters?
I don't know. If I was a D&D character, I'd be getting more bitches over the last 8 years. That's for fucking sure.
Well,
charisma's a god stat, and I wasn't fucking giving it. Bullshit.
Oh, I definitely was. I mean, I am a video game character, though. Imagine that. I'm a video game character in a D&D campaign. That's some mindfuck for you.
Yeah. It's all low C's all the way down.
Who do you think the DM's controlling?
I don't know. It all feels like almost a little too, like, convoluted of a premise to ever, like, be real.
Yeah, you're right.
Earth being flat. Or Mexico paying for walls.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I love being able to say stupid fucking references and people know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, not many people here know many references.
It's so terrible. I'll be like, look at this. I'll be like, look at this Sans Undertale looking motherfucker. And then, like,
okay, now I need
like
to know
Z
who
will
that's.
look over and be like, what's a Sans Undertale? And I'm like, fuck. Damn it.
Now I gotta know who the fuck you're talking about with the Undertale thing.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember if that was something I said.
Oh, that's disappointing.
No, but it's like it's almost like 12 times a day I'll say something, and like at least 3 people around me will be like, "What do you mean? What's an internet?" And I'll be like, "Fuck, okay."
I remember this one time when we were in Trista and Alice was talking to this old hero Zunil and this other hero. Have you met Oscar yet? He's a green cat boy.
I think so. Yeah. I met him briefly.
Okay, so they were in a conversation together talking about like Wi-Fi and the internet and trying to explain it. And then Taka comes in, this other hero. And I don't know how how it devolved. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And Alice said, "We're talking about hentai." And Oscar just goes, "What's hentai?" So disappointing. So disappointing. At least it hit with Zunil and Taka.
Man, that's the thing about fucking dumb fantasy worlds. No Wi-Fi. Like, I'd fucking, like...
Oh, cool, you got a
kill
phone.
for, like, 3G. Yeah.
Where's my
Oh, I
phone?
miss the internet.
Fuck, I forgot to put the phone on the bottle. Takes out a phone.
Cool.
Give me your number, and I will give you mine, because that's good communication skills.
Yeah, you got the tap thing on it, or...?
I have no idea. This was a magical phone made by Taka. That's right.
Oh.
I don't think I saw a Bluetooth thing.
Okay.
This is a fucking flip phone. And it's based on a magical girl anime, so... I mean, do you not look at it, fucking Futariwa Precure.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen it. I've seen, like, clips of it. Alright, that was my number there.
Alright. Cool. That looking right? I don't know why I'm showing it to you. You literally had it on the screen. I'm a dumbass. Let me show you mine.
Just text me.
Yeah. Hi with a smiley face.
New phone, who dis?
Swardo Keck.
Ball. Cool.
XD. Okay.
I haven't been able to text in 8 fucking years.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, so I nearly died yesterday, from lack of ki, and, I'm having a real hard time standing right now. Like, if I had actually tried to, like, fight Alice, I probably would have collapsed into a puddle. So I'm gonna go find something to eat, and then, like, collapse face down in a fountain somewhere to relax. So, nice meeting you, Sword.
You too, Accord. Yeah, just don't give
God,
me a
our names are
concussion
dumb.
next time.
Well, you can blame Weld for that. That was...
Yeah, just tell him not to give me a concussion next time. Cause
all right.
it's not fun.
It was probably the like axe kick at the end that did the concussion.
Well, I mean,
the
she
one
got bashed. We got bashed in the head with a shield, and then you came over and punched us a bazillion times in a row when we were already on the ground.
You keep saying me. You keep saying me. I'm innocent in the situation. I did.
Weld.
I had nothing to do with it.
Well,
Yes,
there you go.
Yes.
I'm used to
There were,
referring to me
like
and Alice as a
7
unit, so.
Yeah, no. No, it was a 700 to 800 year old man that did it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds legit. Go eat.
Yeah, you should see him. He's like this tall, so he's like kind of short even for an elf. And like fucking rail thin. He had like the long like low pan kind of like beard, and he legitimately would do the like and he just like it. Like he's fucking like a fucking like Sifu from like Chinese like kung fu movie. It was so fucking cool, honestly. That old man was so fucking cool. When I get him a body, I'm gonna make him like back in his prime. Because it feels weird. It feels really bad to make him like an old man again.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh wait. Actually,
The fuck? This is
if I can figure out how to do this and put him in like an elf body, I wonder if I can set up a ritual so it fires and puts me in an elf body so I get to live like 800 to 900 years. Am I actually just like...
discovering immortality? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, like I have been interested in getting this done, but now like a little more.
Well,
I'm still young, but I don't want to get old.
luckily I
Like,
also
I
have an
can't
800 to 900 year lifespan, so.
Okay. And when it comes to the soul thing, I don't know if I'll have that done in like a week or 5 years or 20 years. Like it's the last part is like pretty big hurdle. So either it'll be like a long grind that slowly wears away at my sanity until like I finally crack through, or like I'll be like on the shitter and have a eureka moment, and then everything will just like slot together perfectly. So it's definitely going to be one of the two, nothing in between. So if I don't come running at you in a week going eureka, then expect like the 5-10 year timeline maybe.
Well, I'm not gonna be entirely relying on you, no offense. We'll be looking for other methods too. And if we find something, we'll tell you.
Please do.
I
mean, not something that like just gets rid of the soul, or something to like
one method is
back.
One method is probably just nipping over to Alice's world and, well, Alice's dimension, and just making a body there, and then just summoning it here, like this one. That's a method, but obviously that requires us getting there.
I mean, if you could just like clone yourself.
Ha! I wish.
I don't know if cloning's a thing.
Yeah, no, outside of that dimension, she can't do shit. It really sucks.
Okay.
It's really inconvenient. It's like, imagine being a god and then all of a sudden you're just not. You need to go eat, right? Go eat before you like pass out.
I'm just rethinking over that. Imagine being God and then suddenly not. It's like every single time one of them takes over my fucking body and becomes either like this like 800-year-old kung fu master, one of the greatest swordsmen ever seen, or like a literal fucking ninja. And then when they go back to sleep, I'm just like, oh, fuck all bullshit, what it is.
I'll come up with a nickname for you eventually.
I have one.
Uh-huh.
Cord.
Yeah, no, that's not fun. That's what everyone calls you.
Yeah, because no one's allowed to know my name.
Uh-huh.
How that works.
I'm still gonna give you a nickname.
Why would you give me a nickname?
'Cause it's fun.
It doesn't...
Let's go find him. That was something. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. That was the most amazing fourth wall break that I have ever experienced. What the fuck was that? Hey, maybe we're in a roleplay.
It's like, nah, that's kind of pushing it too far. We're in a roleplay. I'd be having fun.
Not necessarily. Maybe it's just character development.
Oh my god. That was fun.
Yes, it was.
He definitely seemed to get along better with Sword than he did Alice. It was really awkward with Alice.
Yeah.
Cause he did like automatically like get that Sword was a completely different person, and it's Alice he doesn't entirely trust because of the fantasy Nazis. The moment my brain said fantasy Nazis, I'm like, I need to say this as much as possible in the next like half hour.
It was amazing. Just the fucking. I'm not a fantasy Nazi. What the fuck? I love how that whole entire conversation as well just like completely vanished as soon as Sword came in.
Yep.
Well.
And then we're talking about dead dudes with boners. That happens. Yeah.
Ebon's fucking dead, and we're just talking about his dick. Oh the fucking god.
Oh shit. I love how awkward a chord is.
I do too.
Like just like getting in the mindset of like, okay, try to ramble more, just kind of go off of nowhere as much as possible. Just like be like a little unhinged and like just not knowing what's going on. It's so much fun.
It is. It so is.
Just being a little bit too open on all points. Oh, chord is so much fun.
This is my new friend now. We're guys have tacos later. Simba.
Yay! Alex have tacos.
Simba.
And he's just like, yeah.
Nope. I didn't know what you were doing at first, which is why I didn't fall.
just trying to like push you into the water.
I didn't know what the fuck. I thought you were just pushing her head, which is why I was only doing that. If I knew you were fully trying to push her in, like if you went for like the arm or something, I would have like fallen it. Then I realized I fucked up. I was like, yes, body control. And
then it's like, you can fly? That's bullshit. I can't fly.
Yeah, the fuck you think?
I don't have any superpowers.
Don't worry. I have the power to drink.
I don't have the money right now to drink. I'm saving up for my base station. I absolutely would have spent like money on booze. Hey, where's my seat? There it is.
I am like Alice. I do not drink. I need to reposition this bottle because it's in my hand. Okay, let's see what the fuck's happening in my chat. Let's see the absolute chaos. Absolutely fucking nothing. Well, that's just sad.
That happens.
A lot with my chat.
I mean, that's basically my,
How dare you? I knew that was you. I fucking knew. Yo! Rukia! Hello! Hugs. Hi, Rukia. Rukia's one of my common people. As in, like, they show. What's the fucking name? Regulars? Like, yeah, they're one of my regulars. They're one of the cooler knives, you know? They show up, they talk, it's like, hi, I like you. We.
Yeah, like when it comes to my streams, people really like Accord and people really like Gale. Um, and people are interested in Malik, but they don't follow him as closely, or at least they don't follow him live, for the most part. So like on Tuesday, I said like, oh hey guys, how's it going? What's up, Storm? You know, and then like we had the brief like pre-lobby like chat, and then like I glanced once at my chat near the beginning, and then like an hour later I checked again, silence. Checked again like an hour later, nothing, and then eventually Rampa came in and we chatted for a little bit. But like, it was like, oh my stream didn't dip below 10 that episode. Just everyone was just chilling quiet, just watching. Like even with you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people watching.
Do I though? A lot of those people tend to be bots.
Yeah. So what happens is when you see the number on your Twitch screen where it says like 4 or 3, but you have like 10 or 12 people
Lara
in your chat. Yeah. So what that means is he's probably listening, but he either has the window minimized or in a different tab. It is not an active window, which means it doesn't count for your stream viewers on the bottom of the screen.
I don't even have that up. Wait, I need to open Chrome. It's probably gonna instantly irate me with my own voice. Mute! There we go.
Yeah, because right now you have like
4
11
viewers.
people in your chat. Yeah.
4 people.
That means there's 4 people who have the window active and open. And then the rest of them either have it in a tab and just listening, or...
Oh, that's what you
minimized and
meant when
just
you
listening.
said Ice Wizards earlier. I had no fucking idea what you were talking about. I was like, what?
Yeah, because there are people in your chat.
Hi, Ice
They
Wizards.
showed up when the stream started and just probably just chilling and listening.
Frost burns. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm
Nerds.
staring at you. I'm fucking staring at. Where's my. Can I not play space in my menu anymore? I'm upset. Hello.
Hey chat. Hey chat. I need Chad, I need you to do a favor for me. Despite me being physically abused by Sword, I need you all to do me a big favor and send Sword a subscribe. Go down and hit that. See what I mean? Oh my god! If you subscribe, maybe she'll stop beating me. Oh my god! Help me, guys! Oh no! Ah. Practice hard. No. Twat.
Abuse.
Shield up now.
There was a quack. Rukia, quack, hello.
Quack.
God, oh my, in the fucking scene when I was talking to like Eka, I remember someone was like quacking all the fucking time and just doing a bunch of sound alerts. So I was like, you know what? There's a duck around here. I fucking implemented it, and then they went, "Hello, motherfucker," as like the child. And I was like, wow, it looks like this child abusing a duck over there. And then they did
That
surprise
toddler
motherfucker.
fighting a duck? Jesus.
And it was like, surprise,
Oh,
motherfucker.
wait, no.
Oh, look, there's his
His
dad.
dad came out. Yep.
It was the fucking best.
Same brain cell.
Surprise, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Quack, you fucking bitch.
Quack.
Bet.
Oh.
I'm going to die. I'm also going to do my outro. Oh my god. Well, that didn't scare me because I saw it come up as soon as it came up.
Dicks.
I literally opened it as soon as it showed up. It was just bad timing.
I didn't scare you when I used dicks too the other day.
I don't know why, because the first time
I almost
people
said
have
that
only...
in like a much worse way, and then immediately bailed halfway through the sentence to change it.
Yeah? What did you say? What did you almost say, bitch?
I said I didn't. I almost said I didn't get to scare you with my dicks. So, like I got to. I didn't get to scare, and then I immediately bailed and changed the sentence.
Believe me, I would be fucking terrified. I'm gonna start my outro music because it's fucking great.
I'm sorry, can't stand you anymore. I'm trying, didn't wanna fight this war, but this army and my family, all these people are my friends. From the monsters to the bandits, oh dear God, it never ends. And I'm so tired of this place, so I've gotta get away. The way it used to be is so far gone, and I'm so sick of your opinions, like a gun against my head. I'm dreaming of a place where I belong. I'm dreaming of a place where I belong. Just shut up, have a little mercy. Look at us now, we're all dying slowly. Come on, begging you, please just let me go. Shut up, show a little mercy. Look at you now, destroying a family. Shut up, demand that you just let it go.
Why am I seeing...
At some point, I'm gonna be in character, and I'm going to fucking pull up my fucking weapons, and I'm just gonna, all my clothes are gonna fall off.
Why don't
I
you
need to
move
not
it to
have
the
these
other
side by side.
of the thing?
Because I have hat, flip hat, glasses, outfit, equip weapons.
Have equip weapons next to flip hat.
But then it'll be like, phew, and my pants will fall down. Or it'll be like, or it'll be this, it'll be like, hey, how's it going? Wait, fuck. There,
Just
yeah, how's it going?
Put the undress thing somewhere else, cause when the fuck are you gonna need to like quick strip?
It's not a quick strip I need.
Put it in a subfolder or something.
It is in the subfolder.
No,
it's
put it in
clothing
another one.
subfolder.
Put it in another subfolder specifically for itself, like as a safety. Because if you go into the sub menu, you haven't triggered it. You've just opened the subfolder which you can go out of. It's like a safety mechanism.
But it's less funny me going like, draw. Fuck. Pull this back up.
My chat can hear all of this, and this is not the. Wow.
That is fine. Wow.
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 Oh yeah, so they don't see my clothes falling off. They just hear
No,
it.
they can just hear it. Wow. Do you have anything to
Look, Rookie,
say?
I'm naked.
No, he's not.
I'm breaking Twitch TOS right now.
No, you're not.
You can't prove that I'm not.
Do you have anything to say to the chat that's, you know, not that? Yep, so perfect time to steal a cookie from Sora. Nice. Kill Sora while you're at it. Just kill him. Just straight up kill him. Kill him and say, this is what you get. And just leave it like that. Just don't even specify. Just leave it like that vague. You know?
Yeah. All I can say is that I had a fucking good time tonight. Rory pussied out. He's too busy role playing with his other friends. To come hang out with us.
I know,
he told me
right?
he loved me. He told me he loved me.
He lied. Fucking lied, bitch. He lied.
That hussy.
He lied. I can't
Harlot.
believe. Can't believe he fucking
Playing with my
lied.
heart.
Heck no. But that where I get my supply of cookies
I
by
thought-
stealing it from Sora. Well, kill him and then just take his
No.
corpse and tell the people who supply him with the cookies to redirect them to your house. And just keep letting them take the money from his bank for the cookies until he runs out of money. Then you just have a never-ending
No.
supply of cookies.
You know, before this point, I really did think that me and Rory had a great ship.
Yeah?
A friendship.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he's a bitch.
Now he's like he subbed to me once, but now he's just a brat. Well, listen.
You know, I think I'm gonna just...
You know what? That's probably a good place to
Hey
cut.
guys,
That's
stay
probably
sharp,
good.
I see problems, and I'll see you in the next stream from the Silent Swordswoman. Bye bye, bitches.
Bye bye, bitches.